Hello everyone and welcome to your July 2020 reading. I just want to firstly say that I haven't been well for the past couple of weeks. I'm a little bit rusty today, so bear with me. But I have here 4 groups. So the first card is Ceremony, second group is Dreamtime, third group is Desert, and the fourth group is Eagle. So pick which card you feel most drawn to, and then I'll get started with the first group. Hello group 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Ceremony card. So this card talks about connecting with spirit, connecting with your loved ones, ancestors, okay? And it talks about finding a place within your home that you can really get quiet. So you can make an altar or a shrine. You know, it doesn't have to be much. It could be just a couple of candles, photo of your loved ones, you know, some angels, you know, candles, whatever it is that you connect with. And I feel like they're saying to make the intention in the month of July to really sit, meditate and connect. Okay, yoga could be a way of connecting as well. Whatever's going to get you in connection and alignment with your higher self and with your spirit guides, your angels, God, whoever it is that you feel you connect with. Okay, I just feel like it's really going to be helpful in the month of July, because I do feel like for some of you there may be some decisions to make. There may be some toxic people that have been in your life that you are moving away from or detaching from energetically. You know, these people may not be in your life anymore. They could be, but if they're not in your life anymore, then this could be just energetically detaching from these people, okay? But there's definitely some decisions to make in the month of July for you in regards to your spiritual journey, in regards to what your heart's calling you forwards to. And I feel like there's that sense of you really just getting some peace, getting some quiet, and there's an energy here of self-soothing too. I feel like July is going to be a good opportunity for you to self-soothe, look after yourself, maybe put some nice oils on, and just to really bring you into the present moment as well, okay? Because I do see here with this energy around the crown chakra that you could be getting a lot of downloads from spirit, okay, and messages. All right, so let's have a look now. These cards here, this is to do with what is emotionally happening for you in July, okay? So how you're going to be feeling emotionally. And we see here you've got the temple path. Now the temple path talks about you following your true path, okay? And you being guided by spirit towards your life purpose, okay? What it is that you came here to earth to do. And I feel like in the month of July, there's going to be you really feeling into what the next steps are. As I said, I feel like there's decisions to be made here. And I feel like it's you getting in touch with your creativity. You, and I feel like, again, with you connecting with spirit, it's really going to allow you to, you taking the time to connect with spirit is going to help you. It's going to help you take the next step, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, like they're showing me an image of like there's a step to be taken, but you're sort of hesitating. This doesn't have to be a literal step, guys, but you know, this might be looking for a new career, okay, that's out of your comfort zone. This could be a new relationship that's out of your comfort zone, okay. This could be making the decision to confront somebody, okay. So this is just some of the situations that I'm channeling here. But when you connect with spirit and you make that intention, when you get in the present moment, that's when you're able to follow your guides, because I do see these lights as your loved ones, your spirit guides, your angels who are leading the way here. Okay, so there's a level of trust here. So if you're feeling hesitant, if you're feeling unsure, if you're feeling a bit unknown of what to take what next step to take, or whether the next step is going to be right for you or not. Connect with Spirit. Take the time to get quiet, because Spirit really is leading the way, okay? Here's dreams of change. So there we go. You know, you're dreaming of change. You're wanting a change. You're wanting to experience more fulfillment in your life, a sense of purpose in your life, okay? And so that's what you're being led towards. And we've got 3 3s. So 1 and 2 is 3. So 2 3s here. So you may be thinking 3 3 3. Okay, and again, 3 is the number of creativity. Okay, and then you've got here these connections. And so I feel like you may be wanting new connections in your life. You may be wanting to meet people who really vibe with you, okay, who are aligned with you energetically. Okay, there may be people who you're going to meet on your path that are going to help you to move towards or take the steps that you need to take towards your life purpose, okay? And in the month of July, for some of you, could be meeting new connections, new friendships. And you're really wanting this change in your life. You're really wanting to take this step. So, you know, if you are hesitating, I feel like this is a message from your angels that, you know, it's okay to take that step, because they are leading the way here. Like, have a look at these arms. You know, this one that is leading the way. So I feel like this is Spirit leading the way, okay? So let's have a look at what is mentally, okay? What's mentally going on for you? What are you thinking about? Okay, so we've got adjacent possibilities and we've got the Lovers, okay? And this talks about decisions, okay? So yeah, a lot of decisions this month. What is it that you want to do? Which direction do you want to go? What is the next step to take, okay? And you know, I see with the adjacent possibilities, that's a lot of possibilities here for you. And I do feel like you are going to be drawn towards the right one for you. So really do connect with yourself. Really do get quiet, because you're going to be shown the way. You will not make a wrong decision here, because I do see there's many doors, and you know, none of them is the wrong door. There's a door here that's closed because that door is not for you, you know, but all the rest of the doors are open, and there's many different ways to get there. Like, even if you were to move into this door here, you'd walk down the corridor and you would meet this grand opening in your life that's meant to be anyway. So it doesn't matter what choice you take now, as long as the choice is from the heart, you cannot go wrong, because you know, you are being led in the right direction here. And I feel like you're really thinking about what in your life is going to give you stability, because I do feel like you want more stability in your life. You want more certainty in your life. And I guess you're just trying to find the way to that, you know. I'm seeing a bit of a maze here, so perhaps for a little while you've been in a bit of a maze, okay? If you haven't, then maybe in July it's just a bit of that energy of feeling like you're in a bit of a maze trying to make a decision about something, okay? And for some of you, with the Lovers card coming out as well, you know, this could be choices in regards to relationships, okay? Maybe there's a couple of people that you're trying to choose from, okay? And again, it's trusting your heart, you know, really connecting with yourself and connect with Spirit and say, you know what, who is it that really calls me, you know? Who is it that I really feel could be my partner, you know, for many, many years, okay? And for others of you, I feel like this new direction, these possibilities that you have lying ahead, I feel like you're thinking about a possible relationship to come. Okay, so I feel like you want to make the right decision so that when you move forwards towards that decision, towards that path, that you will be led towards a love, okay, a companionship with someone, okay, a soulmate. All right. So, and you could be thinking a lot about the connection within your life, whether this is a romantic connection that you're already in, or this could be, and what I'm hearing is for some of you who are already in a romantic connection, you could be looking at options in regards to the next step to take, okay? And this could be in regards to creating a family for some of you, okay? And for some of you, this could be like you wanting a closer connection with your partner, okay? I'm also hearing that for someone watching, you're thinking about moving, okay? With you and your partner are trying to decide like where to go, okay? So also I am getting from this is that you thinking a lot about your soulmate, wondering where your soulmate is, and really wanting to manifest this true love into your life, okay? So that's what you're thinking about in July. Now let's have a look at what is physically happening in July. Okay, beautiful. So we have the Magician here, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So talents and skills. So here we go. You're trying to make decisions here. You're wanting to move towards, you know, to your true path here, your temple path. And you know, we've got the Magician in the mirror here. So you're creating it, all right? You are the master of your destiny. And you are awake. You are ready, okay? You are ready to make the choices that you need to make in order to move towards your life purpose and towards moving to, or at least moving towards what, you know, what inspires you right now, okay? And I feel like you, with this being in the physical you know, situated in the physical energy of this month, that, you know, you will be making actual steps, taking actual action to make these things happen, okay? And when I say make, you know, this is about you being in your masculine energy and taking action on what you have meditated on, what you've thought about, okay? You've been thinking about what possibilities, all right? You've been dreaming. So you've been dreaming about what you want. You've been thinking about what you want. You've been thinking about the decisions, okay? And then you're going to actually take action towards this. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, it talks about you using, this is talking about talents and skills. Okay, so you're going to be working with your talents and skills, and you're going to be taking action on that, whether that be on, you know, your project. You may be an entrepreneur, okay? You may be somebody who, I feel like for a lot of you, you're actually creative people. You create, you know, you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, or you create art or crafts, or, you know, you sell those things. And I see that you use your creativity and for your livelihood is what I want to say. Sorry, Mercury retrograde energy right now. I'm also seeing with the Eight of Pentacles here that you could be juggling a lot as well physically in the month of July, and you can see him juggling here as well. So there could be a lot of projects that you've got going on all at once. This could be the same if you're working as a, you know, you're working in a career, in a job. You may have a lot of responsibilities within your job. You could be a leader, okay? So I can see that happening as well for you in the month of July. So let's have a look at what's happening spiritually. Okay, so spiritually what is being activated here is your fifth chakra. So Archangel Gabriel is assisting you with your calling, assisting you with your truth, aligning you with your truth so that you can move towards that. Okay, you're ready. You're ready for this. Okay. And balance, harmony, and temperance. Okay. So spiritually, you're coming into balance. How beautiful is that? Look at the colors there. Such beautiful energy, such tranquil energy. And you can see her balancing on that red ball. And I feel like this is you, even though you've got some work to do, some decisions to make, I can see that you are making those decisions and you coming out on top by the end of July. Okay, so if at the beginning of July things are a little bit confused, I really see by the end of July things starting to shift, things starting to work in your favor, and you really making the decisions, taking the action that you need to take. Okay, and I do see here that, you know, there's no more restrictions. You know, you have the go ahead here. Okay, you have the energy I'm hearing. You have it laid out for you here. And you've just got to take the step. And I feel like for some of you, there's like that resistance, and it's just because it's new. It's new here. Like, I feel like for a lot of you watching this, this is you moving into newness. This is unknown steps here. And, you know, this is moving into new beginnings here. And so when you're moving into new beginnings, it's unknown to you. So, you know, it does take some courage, okay? But I see you coming out on top by the end of July. Okay, so we'll just get you a numerology card for extra guidance for July 2020. A time for healing. I feel a really good energy for you guys. Like, I feel like there's this sense of, even though there's some difficult decisions to make for you, I feel this sense of peace within you. Like, I feel this sense of, like, I don't feel like, if you've been worried, don't worry, because I don't feel like any heaviness around those decisions. I feel like once you've made it, you're going to feel so good. Like, expect a powerful change. You know, so once you make these decisions, once you take that step, things are going to really change for you. And it's going to bring your life into balance. It's going to turn your world upside down, I'm hearing, okay, in a good way. And that's why I'm feeling good. That's why I'm feeling peaceful, because, you know, your angels, your guides, they're not worried. They know that you can do this. They know that you're going to come out on top, okay, because this is for you. Okay, the direction that you're moving in now, you are aligned with your spirit, okay? You are in your truth, okay? Your chakras are aligned, and you know, you can't make a mistake here, because you will, if you were to make the wrong decision, you would feel it within you that you're making the wrong decision, okay? Things are, as I said, you are being led right now. Okay, this healing is coming for you, and this powerful change. Let's just get some further messages from my cards here. Any further messages for group number 1, please, for July 2020? Whoa, that's a lot of cards, guys. That's a lot. Okay. I'm not going to take that many. Let me just do it again. There's obviously a lot of messages for you. Okay. Messages for group number 1, July 2020. That's better. And look what just flew over this side. Peace. okay? That's why I'm feeling such a beautiful energy here. I feel like you're going to end this month in peace, in balance, feeling good about yourself, okay? So we have smudge, which tells me to clear your space, clear your energy field, okay? You can use sage to do that, or oils. We have the world here, so there's a completion, okay? For some of you, you may connect with the world, you may travel, or you may be somebody who works with different cultures. You could be in a relationship with someone from a different part of the world, a different culture, because I did put on the Lovers. Allow love in, okay? You are amazing. Release control. Okay, as I said, you're being led, so release the control. And I've popped that on the 5th chakra, and the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, if it's not balanced, that's when you come into resistance, okay? So release the control, release the resistance. Set clear intentions. Allow yourself to receive. Be strong. And yoga. Okay, so remember to meditate and do some yoga if you do yoga. Otherwise, find a way to connect with your mind, body, and spirit so that you are in full alignment and ready to take the action and, you know, being able to set clear intentions and make clear decisions, okay, moving forwards. So that's the messages I have for you, and I wish you so much love and light for the month of July 2020. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello to group number 2. So you chose the Dreamtime card, which is about creation. Okay, so this is your Earth Magic card for the month. And here, look at this. There's so much going on. There's so much creative energy. And you can see this Aboriginal man here. He's channeling all of this creative energy and he's bringing it down onto earth. So it's coming from the skies and it's coming down to earth. And I see here a lot of ancestors. So I feel like you've got a lot of loved ones, ancestors in spirit who are helping you to bring your creations into reality here. And I do feel like there's a lot of that coming up for you in the month of July. So first off, let's have a look at your emotional energy. What's coming up for you emotionally? We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. So with this card here, this is talking about you emotionally. You're feeling secure. You're feeling like you're feeling protected. You're feeling passionate. You are ready to create abundance in your life. And I feel like you've got a lot of personal drive in the month of July. And I feel like you're feeling ready to go. I'm just going to have a look at this card. So we have here enjoying the outcome. Okay. So you can see here, this is the 10 of Pentacles. So no wonder you're feeling secure, protected, you know, balanced, because you have, you know, you have this abundance. You're sitting on all of these coins here and you're able to relax. You're able to feel like you finally able to set your roots in, you know, and we're talking about with this card here, bringing, you know, your creation and manifesting it into your physical reality. And I feel like with this card here, perhaps in, you know, you in July may receive some money. You may, you know, you may move into a new home. You may enter a partnership that's really stable. Okay, you are just feeling emotionally, you're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling safe, you're feeling secure. okay? And I feel like you're really connected to your heart in the month of July. And you're feeling this sense of fulfillment, okay? I think I said that already, but it's come up again. I feel like in the month of July as well, you may be gaining momentum towards something. I feel like you've got a goal in mind, and as I said before, I feel like you've got this passion, this desire, and I feel like you're going to be moving towards it. You're going to definitely feeling like the power to move towards that and have the energy to move towards those goals that you have. So let's have a look at what's happening mentally. Okay, so we've got attachment and unexpected help. So I feel like mentally you're thinking about the people in your lives, okay? You're thinking about, or it could be situations or your belief systems. Take what resonates. But I can see you, in the month of July, really thinking about, okay, what is keeping me chained in here? Who, what, what belief system is holding me in? What's keeping me chained? Okay, and I feel like somebody is going to help you with this. So you may seek some help by a counselor, a reader, a healer, or a friend. A friend might come in and help you with this, because it may be quite a decision for you to make in regards to breaking free from, these ideals, these belief systems, or people, places, things, okay? And so someone's definitely available for help here, or this could also be financial help coming in for you and able to release you from a situation, or from, from a situation, okay? I'm hearing person, but that would be the situation, all right? You may be, because this is talking about what you're thinking about, so you're thinking about wanting, needing finances and how to get that as well. Okay, so let's have a look at what is coming in physically. So we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And then we have ego, eternal politics. Okay, this is interesting. So physically, you have here this spiritual connection, okay? But what I also see here is that there are people around you who don't believe in you, who don't see your worth, and you are this beautiful, sensitive, loving person, but I see here that you see things in a very different light to what maybe other people see things. And you, I get the sense with all these swords here, I feel like you're being attacked from every angle. I feel like other people, somebody in particular, is not sharing your beliefs, is not seeing your value, okay? So I feel like for you, this month, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to believe in yourself and know your worth, okay? Let's have a look at spiritually. Okay, so spiritually here, we have the caring connections and we have the High Priestess, feminine influence, inner guidance. So I feel like by the end of the month in July, you're going to be feeling this sense of connection with yourself. And I feel like you're going to be really, because you're moving away from attachments, okay, especially to do with these people who aren't, treating you right, are maybe more harsh in the way that they communicate with you or treat you. And I see you really forming new ideas of the sorts of connections that you do want in your life. And with this High Priestess energy, I do feel like you're going to be getting that guidance from your higher self of what direction to go in. You definitely have the power to create here. You have the power to manifest the sorts of connections that you want in your world. And I do see, you know, we have Archangel Uriel here helping you, and you have Archangel Michael helping you here. And, you know, you are feeling very physically secure. And I just feel like whoever these people are that, you know, are pulling you down, it's time to let them go. It's, you know, and if this is not people, then this is your mind, okay? This could be you deciding, you doubting yourself, okay? Because I see here with this 7th chakra, you know, you are open to higher guidance. You're connected to the higher realms. So are you doubting yourself, you know? And it talks about internal politics. So, you know, are you in self-conflict within your mind, you know? And are you holding yourself back in some way from receiving something, okay? Just going to get some clarity here. Yeah, new career moves, okay? So that's why you're feeling very secure, because there's new opportunity coming in regards to your career. There's money coming in. Okay, so this is talking about decisions, okay? What belief systems, what people, what places, what things are in your life that are holding you back and making decisions to move beyond that. Very similar to group 1 in some ways. I feel like that's kind of the energy of the month. So we have the Magician, you know, as I said here, you have the power, you know, you are the magician. You know, so watch your thoughts, because you're creating, you've got this higher power here to create. And so watch what you're thinking about, and watch what you're taking on. If this is somebody else, you know, what they're communicating to you, because your subconscious is listening, and you want to create the connections that you really want in your life. So to do that, you know, don't take on anyone else's ego. And if this is your own ego, your own thoughts, remember that your thoughts create your reality. So really, you know, be mindful. And then we've got the Hanged Man, suspense, waiting. So you've been really waiting, okay? You've been waiting a long time to bring in the sort of connections that you've really wanted in your life, okay? So I do feel like that you may still be waiting in the month of July, but there's definitely a new beginning here, and definitely in regards to your sense of security, you know, your this in career, money, okay, something being offered here, help, okay? And your job in July, I see, is about you really getting clear in your mind and, you know, being this magician and focusing on positivity, positive thoughts, detaching from what no longer serves you, and you moving towards this energy of the High Priestess, of you creating more caring and loving connections, and, you know, in your life, okay? And again, that's that creation, because, you know, you've got a lot of ideas, you know you've what you want. It's just bringing it into manifestation. And, you know, some of that's coming in with this, you know, this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Some of that's coming in, all right? And there's more to come for you. and you're being assisted. Your ancestors are helping you because they know that you're deserving of this, okay? And on the back of the deck, you know, issues of control, freedom, bondage. You've been tied up. Look at this girl. She's got her wings, okay? You are somebody who, you know, as I said, you could be a very sensitive person, loving person, somebody who's, you know, who's like a helpful person, an earth angel, you know, and you have, perhaps you've had to, you know, you've had a lot of people relying on you or tying you down, but now it's time to release all of that. And if this is not to do with people, then it's within you, okay? Your doubts, your belief systems that you're having to, you know, cut away, you know, because you're trying to climb this mountain. But if you've got beliefs here, they're holding you back. They're keeping you stuck, okay? And it's not helping you to move. But once you release it and cut away those ties, whatever those ties are in your life, you'll be free, okay? And, you know, it doesn't matter if you climb up this, if it's your fear holding you back here. Just remember, you know, he or she could climb up this mountain and fall, but if he or she falls, he's still got the wings here, okay? So the wings will carry. So it's just about releasing all of that, you know, restriction. It's time to release negativity, okay? I'm getting told 3 cards here. Sorry guys, I'm a bit rusty this week because I've been unwell for a couple of weeks. Okay, so we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely beautiful. This is wonderful. One more card from the Moonology deck. And we have don't let pride get in the way, okay? So that's your guidance messages. So the end of this cycle is ending, okay? This tough cycle. So you are moving towards these beautiful connections in your life. And you being in your power. Okay, so let's get some cards now. And here, any additional messages. And one fell on the floor. Let's see which one fell on the floor. Yoga. That came up the last group. Yoga may be helpful for you as well. Okay, we've got let go of toxic people. It's a big cleansing. Time for a big cleansing. Whenever you're moving into a new stage, a new cycle, you need to cleanse from the old cycle because you've learnt or you've needed to learn from that cycle. So you need to let go and forgive and move into new energy. You are connected. So if you do feel it all a little bit clouded in the month of July, know that you're still connected, okay? We have moon here. So I feel like with this moon card, it's about you setting clear intentions about what you want. Make a decision, okay? There you go. Make that decision. Anger, okay? So yoga may help releasing anger and releasing the negativity. Stand up for yourself. As I said, for some of you, this anger is in relation to people around you. Stand up for yourself with them. Be in your power. Remember to play, okay? Maybe you take things too seriously sometimes. blessings. Look at this. There's blessings coming in. There's abundance coming in for you. This could also mean new beginning, you know, and that's going to bring in this, because this abundance here, like that's a balloon being carried into you. So with this new moon, okay, in July, this could be bringing in this new career, this abundance, you know, this stability and security in your life, okay? Break free from your chains. And we talked about that with the attachment card. And we have here heart chakra is opening. We have the root chakra here, which makes sense because we do have this security coming in for you. Let go of the old, okay? Move into the new. Let go of the old. Breathe deeply. Home. Okay, so there's a connection around the home. See through illusions. They could be self-illusions as well. And then we have the solar plexus chakra here. So you coming into personal power, okay? So you have the ability to bring your dreams into reality, okay? The connections that you're wanting into reality. And there's definitely money coming here, okay? So let it in, let go of that old, let go of the anger and forgive the past, because you're creating a whole new future. So that's the messages I have for you for July 2020. I send you so much love. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Desert Vision Quest card here. So the Vision Quest is about you going on a quest to find your passion, your purpose, your true direction in your life. Okay? And, you know, it's reminding me of a book that I read, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it talked about a vision quest in the book. And it talked about going out somewhere where there's nothing else, like this desert, okay? Or into the country, and just being on your own and really looking within. And, you know, in this book, the person suggested that they just go and they fast. I'm not suggesting that you go and do that, but this is being, you know, this memory is being channeled through to let you know that it's a time for you to really go within and to ask your angels, ask your spirit guides to lead you in the right direction, so that you can see symbols, so that you can find your true purpose, what your heart really calls for you, okay? Because it's your time now, you know, it's time. I feel like with the desert as well, things have really dried up in your life. I feel like for some of you, your finances have dried up. Your emotional experiences could have dried up, okay? I just feel like things have been scarce in your life, and it's time for you to lap up something new. It's time for you to drink clear, beautiful water and have balance and tranquility and passion and purpose and love, okay, in your life. And so this card is calling you to go on that vision quest, to really look within and to connect with spirit, and, you know, ask to be shown in meditation, you know, some ideas about what you could explore more, okay? So this is what's going to be coming up for you in July. Let's have a look at you emotionally, okay? Emotionally, we have a man holding the coin, and we have the Hermit, wisdom of solitude, okay? And this goes very much so with the vision quest here. This is about you going within, okay? Gaining your inner wisdom in solitude to find, you know, your passion, your purpose, you know, and that man holding a coin is about you moving towards that purpose, you creating wealth in your life, you create abundance in your life, you bringing in this sunshine into your life. For some of you, this could be you feeling like you want a partner who is also stable in your life, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, but I do feel like this mainly talks about you wanting to be somebody who's stable and secure and, you know, abundant. And so you are really, with that Hermit card, feeling into how that's going to look for you. Okay, mentally. All right, so mentally we have here caring connections. So you're thinking about caring connections and you're thinking about manifesting this. Okay, it's quite clear with the Magician here. Okay, so you're thinking about the sort of partnerships that you want in your life, and you're wanting to manifest them and bring them in. So this here is talking about what is happening physically for you in July. So we have the goddess of the moon, and this talks about you being very intuitive in July, okay, which is really good because you're being asked to connect, to get some silence, to go within in July, okay? This is not a month of action. This is a month of going within, okay, and really tapping into your intuition, because you're highly intuitive, okay? So some of you, you may have an increase in your psychic abilities, okay? Or you just may be getting a lot more messages, a lot more feelings, a lot more, you know, ideas coming up for you, visions coming up for you, okay? Which we're talking about here, the vision quest. So in July, you know, if you meditate, you may get a lot of, you know, psychic information in the way of visions about, you know, what can create more stability in your life. And then we have here nervous about change, okay? So the Four of Cups. And I see here in the background that there's these butterflies. So there's a change coming for you in July, okay? And perhaps, you know, you can see here she's filling these 4 cups up, and she's filled them all up. And so this change that's coming in, you know, you're ready for this change, all right? And you've been led in this direction. Your intuition, you know that this change is going to be really ripe and ready for you. All right, I'm going to get some more clarification here. I feel like mostly this change is, oh, there we go, opportunity. What I was going to say is I feel like mostly this is like those intuitive nudges about you going in a new direction, and that's why you're nervous about it. But you know that it's going to fill your cups, okay? You know that it's going to be something that's going to fulfill you, okay? Bring you into, you know, more. And it's interesting because I was talking about, I feel like you've been sort of in that desert energy, feeling like a lack or just not receiving, okay, the abundance that you desire. And here she is filling the cups, okay? So this intuitive information is going to help you to know what choices to make, okay, and to feel a sense of purpose and direction again. So don't be nervous about that, okay? Don't worry about that, because, you know, it's for you. The information you're receiving through this time of solitude is leading you in a really great direction here, and it's towards opportunity. Okay, and you can see here with this Seven of Pentacles and this question mark, you know, she's deciding what path to take. All right, so that's what this change is. It's you deciding which path. So let's look at your spiritual energy. We have the storm warning and unexpected revelation. Okay, this card just flew out before too. Nostalgia, reflection, tradition. Okay. For some of you, you may be looking back, okay, reflecting on the past. And this could be happening while you're in hermit mode as well. All right, when you're gaining solitude, you know, a lot of feelings might be coming up in regards to the past. Right? And it could even be particular to do with heartbreak, because here we have the Three of Swords. Okay, and with this storm warning, you know, you're feeling, as I said, a lot of you have been feeling dry, you know, feeling lack, feeling, you know, wanting more out of your life. And this is what's being stirred up for you spiritually at the moment. This is why you're looking back at the past, because this looking back here is allowing you to see or evaluate what changes you want to make, what opportunities you want moving forwards, okay? So this is a really good thing, even if it feels, you know, tough this month. It's leading you in the right direction. This is being stirred up so that you can complete this cycle and move into a new one. Move out of the desert and into the lake, okay? Into the abundance, because into emotional fulfillment, because, you know, yes, you've been through a lot. You've had to endure a lot. And this storm here is bringing it all up to the surface so that you can create, because when we have the contrast in our lives, okay, that's when we can create what we do want in our lives. So this is for you. It's for you to see what you truly want so that you can create it, so that you can bring it in. So whatever's coming up for you in the month of July, it's you know, really sit with it. Start writing, because it's really, you've got a lot of intuition coming in, a lot of ideas coming in, and whatever comes up that's in regards to the past, regards to, you know, what's hurt you in the past, you know, write all that down and release it, because that's just your spirit letting you know, okay, this is what you need to let go of, because this is no longer part of your future. And, you know, and then all the ideas and the opportunities, all the ideas that come up into your mind, the visions that you get, write all them down too, because they're all possibilities on this wheel of opportunity. So take note of everything that comes up for you in July. I'm just going to get one more of these. Yeah, I'm trying to read the writing, cautious progress. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords, and you know, the Six of Swords talks about moving away, moving on to calmer waters. And with this bouquet here of flowers, this tells me it's self-worth, you know, moving away from things that, you know, took your power away, that weren't purposeful, that didn't fill your cup, and then moving in to a life that is purposeful, that has a lot of value for you, and that fills your cup. What do you need to release? Like I said, there's stuff that's going to come up for you to release, but this is, you know, while it might be hard for those emotions, when they do come up, those memories, it's really serving you for your highest good. So don't, you know, don't shove them deep down. Let them go. Write them all out if you have to and burn it, you know. It's time to release it all so that you can move into a new life, new opportunities. There's so much available to you. Your commitment is being tested, okay? So if you've been waiting for something for quite some time, you know, your commitment is being tested. You know, you are being asked to release the past here. I'm going to get one more of these. Your hard work is paying off. And I feel like this comes at the end of this, because when you release emotions from the past, you know, this is going to pay off for you threefold. You know, it's going to allow you to be open to new possibilities, new opportunities, okay? And I'm going to grab an angel message for you. Sorry, guys. It had to be right over the other side because I just feel like you need an angel message. Oh. You are a special person. You do make a difference. Be open to receiving. You deserve to receive. I'm going to do 4 of these. Life never ends. Spirit endures all. One more. Do not live in the past. Look forward to the future and rejoice the journey ahead. Like I said, this month you're going to be highly intuitive. There's lots coming up for you, but whatever's coming up for you is to be released. You're going to also have ideas and visions for the future, so note them down and release that past and create new. Create new for the future, because, you know, you have been in a time of dryness and it's time for you to get wet again, right? There's cycles in life and, you know, things have to come back into balance, and it's your time for things to come back into balance. But you have to take those steps, do that work to come out the other end. Like here, you are the magician, okay? You have the power to do this. So take this chance for yourself, right? Because you are special and you deserve to have beautiful abundance in your life and loving connections in your life. Okay? So that's the messages I have for you. I send you so much love. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. You chose the Eagle Communion card. So for you this month, you're being asked to really commune with nature, to be present, to connect with the animal kingdom around you, the insects, you know, all of the life around you, because I feel like it has messages for you. And I feel like the more you connect with nature, the more you're in the present moment, I feel like the more content you're going to feel. And I feel like you're going to, being in that present moment and in that connection with everything around you, it's like it's going to strengthen your connection with yourself. And it's going to allow you to see things in your life with a much higher perspective as well. Let's have a look at what's going on emotionally. Okay. No wonder we were talking about seeing things from a higher perspective, because we have the hostilities card. So emotionally, you know, you are experiencing a lot of negative emotions, okay? A lot of inner conflict, or this could be negative emotions in regards to outer conflict. Please take what resonates, okay? And we also have here steady process. No, trying to read. I can't read. No, steady process. Okay, so here with the Four of Coins here, you know, it's really a balancing act for you at the moment, and I feel like saying steady progress instead of steady process, because I feel like it's going to take some emotional strength to pull through this month, okay? Because having the hostilities card, you know, things could be quite difficult for you, and you could be feeling, you know, could be feeling powerless, you know, this month, and you are wanting progress, you know, you are wanting to see your environment, either this is internally or externally, you're wanting that clarity, you're wanting that peace around you, okay? So let's have a look at what is in the other card so we can get more information here. So this is about the mental realm. So the mental realm here, this is about seeing things again. It's looking at a larger perspective here with the world. And then you have the Fool taking a chance, okay? So you're thinking about bigger opportunities, bigger visions for your life, okay? And that could be why too, with these coins and that process, is that you are wanting more stability in your life, and, you know, moving away from this toxic energy, this negative energy, and into more stability, into a bigger vision and more happiness. Let's have a look what's going on physically. Okay, so physically you're going to be taking action on something, and then we have contemplation. Okay, there's a little, I'm just going to say, like, a little bit of, oops, something happened there. Don't know if that's still recording or not. Yes, sorry, it was something happened with the camera. So there seems to me, there feels like there's a bit of like a confliction of energy, a little bit of scattered energy, a little bit of confusement, and that's why I feel like this Eagle Communion cards come up, because to get clear, you need to get in the present moment so that you can get that clarity, so that you know what actions to take, so that you can really make the right decisions for yourself. And, you know, you're thinking outside the box. You're thinking about all of the possibilities. So that's good. Your mind's being really expansive. However, emotionally, there's something holding you back here. Okay, whether this is your own inner conflict or an outer conflict. Okay. But you're wanting to grow beyond that, because she is stacking the coins. You know, you're wanting to grow beyond this situation. And, you know, here there's an opportunity to take action, to move beyond that, okay? And Eight of Cups also talks about, you know, in the traditional tarot, he leaves the cups behind and moves on to better. So you could be taking action to move away from this conflict, okay? Let's look at your spiritual energy. Yeah, look at this. Walking away. There you go. All right, so this is the energy this month of walking away and change, releasing the past, okay? Past conflicts. Moving towards a bigger vision. Taking action to move away and moving away from the past. So pretty much like what's spiritually happening, you're being prepared to take this chance in your life, to take a leap of faith, move away from, this negativity, this conflict in your life, and move into, this change, this newness, this newer vision in your life, this bigger vision in your life. And that's why you're being called to be really present, okay? So let's have a look. I'm going to get some further clarifications here. The Chariot, the inspired warrior. Okay. So look at all that yellow energy here. You are ready to take a chance. Like, look at this. I'm just going to show you here. Because we have the action with the horses. Horses are moving. And horses move quickly, okay? She's moving. She's taking a step. And here, movement. Okay, so you're definitely you're moving away from something in July. You could be physically moving, all right, to a new area. You could be moving away from a situation, from people in your life, okay? Walking away from it, shutting the door on it. Or this could be just walking away from an old cycle within your life, an old patterning in your life. The moon. So a yearning, a desire. Look, again, you've got the world and the moon. Okay? And I'm actually getting quieter here. There's this sense here of this surrender. Okay, surrender to these changes that are happening. Because there may be a little bit of uncertainty with all of this change, but it's moving you in a better direction, okay? Look at all this yellow energy here, okay? So this is very positive energy. And if you are taking a leap of faith in something, this is something that you've been really desiring, okay? But you're spiritually ready for this because this is your spiritual energy. It's walking away, releasing the past and change, okay? So you're ready for this. Yeah, the Hanged Man, okay? You've been waiting for this. Okay, and you've been held back, you've been restricted, but now in July, you're ready to take the action, okay? And we have purposeful action. There we go, okay? So this is you moving in the right direction, moving towards your desires, your bigger vision. Okay, but there is that leap of faith here, okay? There is an unknown aspect here with the moon and this dark world, okay? It's very dark here. So, there is some unknown here, but there is a way out and you're taking it this month, okay? Have faith in your dreams. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. So have faith in what you want to create, your vision. All right? And, you know, be confident that you know, your vision is yours. And so be confident in that. Have the courage, and have the courage to take that action as well. A new start is coming. Look at that. Okay. For some of you, I just have to point out, for some of you, you may be ready to take action, you know, and July is getting you in the energy, but you may still have to wait, okay? But this new start is coming, okay? But for some of you, we'll be taking the action, because we have action and action and action, all right? But I just had to point that out. This new start is here and ready for you, all right? So let's grab some cards here. Okay, so we have save some money. Okay, so you're going to need some money for whatever decision you're making. We've got here the heart chakra. So your heart chakra needs some balancing here. Open your heart. And then you've got here the throat chakra. That one also needs balancing, okay? So you can look up on YouTube. There's a lot of chakra balancing meditations, or you can go and see a healer, because we've also got here the healing card, okay? Getting your chakras aligned. That's really going to help you to be at the right place at the right time, to really feel confident about the decisions you make, and to be ready for this new start as well, and to be really grounded in it. Okay, because what you have here is this awakening of security, awakening of abundance. Your root chakra is coming into balance. Okay, so here we have the third eye. The third eye is also unbalanced at the moment, so that needs to be balanced out so that you can see things clearly. The heart is so that you can, you know, this is all about love, all right? And then you have here the throat chakra, which is about your truth. Okay. Have compassion, all right? Have compassion for yourself. Save yourself. So this talks about it's time for you to become your own savior. You to gain your own personal power and not rely on anyone else. Cleanse yourself from any toxicity, any toxic thoughts, people, situations. There's a lot of, all the readings this month is all about cleansing, really. And you have blessings, like these blessings are coming in for you. And we have the full moon here, so there's a completion here for you. And I've popped it on top of on top of these blessings. So there's a possibility for some of you that some of these blessings could come around the full moon. Seek answers within. And we have the angel. So your angels are guiding you. Ask for their assistance. And then you have stay focused and be responsible. So there's a lot of information here about you really being in your power and you being present. Get your chakras all aligned and balanced so that you are in complete alignment, so that you can confidently move forwards. Okay, so that's the messages that I have for you. I wish you all the best and thank you very much for watching. Much love. Bye for now.